Hello everyone, Aspirin here, Coming 101, and once again it is freaking hot. So once again, I hope the fan doesn't affect what I'm saying. I hope you can hear me clearly. So we're going to get with this one. Right now I'm loading up the spitting sewer turtles right now. So while this is getting loaded up right now, I'm going to do a review that I got right now of a turtle toy at Toys R Us. Voila! Freaking movie shredder. And honestly, it looks so much better in person. If you haven't seen this yet, get this one right away, because I mean, this is one of my favorite shredders. I don't know, shredder movie turtle toys or any kind of shredder. It is my favorite one out there. But I was looking at it, he kind of reminds me of other shredders, which I'm going to show you later on. I do have, if you haven't seen any of my other reviews or anything like that, if you're looking for the new stuff, go ahead and scroll down my list. And 2014 one, I have a folder for that as well, and the movie folders, so that it won't be all over the place and everything, so it's actually organized. The first I did was Donatello with Raphael, and I did a comparison with that, right? I brought out the party wagon, the original well, not original, but the 25th anniversary party wagon, and they fit perfect. And go ahead and check that out as well. Then later on, I did a Michelangelo and a Leonardo one, and I did the same thing. I did a review on those guys with not the party wagon one, because we already know they'll fit, but I also brought out the shell raiser, and they kind of fit, but it was not meant for them as well, because, you know, the wrists don't bend and the shell's too big. You can't really make a spin or anything like that, so it was a big no. But go ahead and check out the review on that as well, so you can see for yourself. Then later on, I got this one. Oh, under what do you call it, Raphael in disguise. Like I said, this is my favorite one right here too. I do believe, like I said, I'll say it again, I believe later on in the future, maybe 3 years or 4 years on, that this one right here, the Shredder and April, are going to be the biggest hit of Toy Hunt, or people are asking, you know, if they're asking Arbor Lake for those guys. But I did have a little problem with this one, trying to get his hat on, his glasses on, and keeps falling off and everything. But luckily, it's fine stayed. So today, you know, my girlfriend's mom gave me some money, because you know, I have a lot of music, so I like to bring her some songs, and she gave me some money, and I'm like, can you take me to Toys R Us? And now I went to Toys R Us and finally found a shredder. It was a little bit of a ways from where we live, because when we went back to the original spot, it was all gone. So luckily we went to a different Toys R Us, and they had just the Turtles, Shredder, and those, yes, people, I'm going to say it, the G.I. Joe's foot soldiers. I saw them, I wasn't really impressed by it. I don't like the paint job. I don't like their eyes are all like cross-eyed and everything else. I didn't like it, but I will get one. I promise. I will find one. But my next list will be April O'Neil. Jesus. But I just don't like those foot soldiers. I don't like how they look. They really do remind me of G.I. Joe. They really do. But anyways, I'm going off task here. So we're going to look up and close on the shredder right here. This is one badass shredder. I love this shredder a lot. So we're going to do up and close in comparison and with the other shredders and the movie stars, originals, and everything. So you can have a little, you know, a little clips on it. Also, check out Fighter Corners. You know, there's their address and their Facebook, and give them a call. They have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of Ninja Turtles, old school and the new school stuff there too. Old video games, new video games, anime. I mean, they had it all there, man. Seriously, so it's a good place to go there. I used to go to a lot of Ferguson's place, but some of the sellers are actually asking way too much, and some of them are already broken, and they're asking too much for a broken turtle toy. So I was like, so I just kept on going to Fire Corners. So that should tell you something right there. Also, gotta mention too, man, my buddy Jared. He's starting to do his reviews. Check him out. Seriously, he has some really good stuff. He goes out hunting, looking around with his friends, getting some turtle toys or any kind of toys really. Um, Power Rangers, stuff like that. He always finds the good stuff. So if you check out his video, subscribe if you like his stuff. Alright, so before I make this any longer and I'm talking so much, let's get on with the review, shall we? Alright, so I'm showing you the best details I could with this light. I don't have a good light or anything like that. But a lot of people are saying that there's no eyeballs on the shredder, which I don't think it matters really, but if you look carefully, he does have eyeballs. It's kind of cross-eyed with his eyes like this, but there's eyeballs in there. It's painted a little bit darker and more caved in. But he has a really cool helmet design on his mask. It's a little chest. I mean, just a lot of details on this toy. Sticking to the old school cyber ninja like. He looks like a transformer. Okay, guys, there's no such thing. I never even seen any transformer that actually looks like this. So stop it. So 3 hooks. It doesn't move or anything like that. So yeah. So yeah, in the movie you see this popping out and everything, and then you see these 2 right here. It shoots right out like the original Shredder, in 2012 one. When you buy him, his cape is already unattached, so seeing it's like that, so you just easily just put it right in. This little cape with blades looks like the actual cheese shredder, you know how he originally was created. And you have blades on his cape. Attached to his arm and everything. I mean, I had to say, this is a cool looking shredder. The only thing they should have done is add a little bit more black into the chest part and his helmet, because like that's what it looks like in the picture. No, his helmet does not come off, but some reason why his head's a little bit loose, but his helmet does not come off. You can see the head moves. It's your normal movement. It doesn't circle around just left and right. The arms does spread out, which is good on the shoulders. The elbow does bend, like that. The hand does move at the wrist part, as you can see. Actually both ends, I should say. Torso moves. There's nothing underneath there, so don't worry. The leg moves, but it doesn't go out. It actually just goes forward and back, back and forth, side to side. Okay, anyways, his kneecaps actually does have a joint that actually moves. And then my favorite part is there's a peg right there on his foot, so it looks like you actually like pose him just right. So if you're like me who like to have your turtle toys posing certain ways in the shadows, this would be the greatest toy ever. I mean, look at it. He looks like he's coming right down like. Wow. I mean, it is freaking sweet. I don't know if you can see this, but hopefully you could. 2014 Paramount picture, and of course under here is Playmates, but it doesn't have toys in it. It just says Playmates only, made in China. Everything else is very plastic-like. I mean, these are all plastic, and this is plastic. Not too plastic, but it's kind of hard to move and everything. The shoulder is just like 2012, you know, that has that joint like that, so you can spread his arms out more. This piece right here and right here is actually rubber, which is cool because this is also bendable and rubber too. The spikes are not rubbers. I mean, you could move a little bit, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because it might end up break. So stop doing that because you don't want to break a toy. This is freaking sweet. Now the part that made me so loving this the most, I always ask, please make those metallic shiny look on the shredder, you know. For example, let me pull him out over here. Now, when I say shiny metallic, I mean shiny metallic like this. I have the Toon Shredder has that really shiny, beautiful blue metallic look to him, and that metallic gray metal look to his face. I mean, that is beautiful. I love shiny things, which I love the robots too, but this is beautiful work on a 1988 Shredder. So when I saw this, they did the exact same thing. They actually painted Metallica, or Metallica, oops, metallic on the back of his helmet. The front part you don't see too much on the mask or anything like that, but on the back it's perfect metallic. The front part right here is also shiny, with that metallic look to him as well. And I mean, there's some gray, dark grays and light grays around his ankles and here and there, and light gray over here. I mean, they're shiny too. Like they have that shiny metallic. And right here on his chest, I don't know if you can see that, but it has like symbols in there. But that's all metallic paint. And like I said, why didn't you guys do that with the Leonardo sword and Raphael's side? I mean, that would have been pretty too, but that's okay. But yet, perfect, beautiful shine on Shredder. I'm not hitting on Shredder or anything like that, so shut up. But it is beautiful. I love that metallic shine look. Well, I don't know if you can see him, but Raphael is being nosy. He's like, "What are you doing over there? Hey! Well, yeah, screw you." See, it's Raphael. Alright. I'm gonna put my camera down. Now, oh, what's going on over here? Okay. Now, this is the kids. I gotta try and get his stand up because he seems to fall over a lot. Stay. Stay. No. There you go. Stay. Okay. So here's a new version of Shredder. To me, the way the suit is actually built, like, not because of this piece right here, just because spikes, not the long piece, but this piece right here, and how he has spikes right here in the front and on the side, for some odd reason, including this piece up here of his little hook, he reminds me of the next Mutation Shredder. Not too cheesy, goofy looking like this one, but it has that same spike, the spike on the side, that thing on top of here. Looks like Viacon, or not Viacon, Volter. But also have that metallic shine to it. That's what kind of reminds me of, but yet again, look at the size. I mean, Shredder towers over the next Mutation Turtle toys. So yeah, but he did pop in my head when I saw the toy. But however, of course, the 1988 Toon Shredder version, he obviously towers over him as well. But he has a beautiful shine. I can't get over that, how great they actually put that on there. But, however, the old school movie star Shredder, here's our version. And yes, I know the new Shredder towers over to our Shredder. See, the thing is that Playmates never once made a regular Shredder for our generation. Not one. So when Super Shredder came out, all the fans, I don't know, I couldn't do it. I don't know how to work the computer back then, but all the fans wrote to Playmates, said, "Would you please make a Super Shredder toy?" So later on in the year, of course they were cool enough to listen, and they actually did, or I should say, they actually made a Super Shredder toy. So there you go. There's these two Shredders from the movies. Obviously, we have more spikes and craziness on our side, but then again, you got him with all these gadgets and everything else, which is really freaking sweet. So okay, we got Super Shredder and we got this regular Shredder, which to me, they upgraded this Shredder in the movie, so he kind of like a Super Shredder. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, well, why is the Shredder that white guy, not an Asian man? Now, if you saw the new trailer, that guy is not super. That guy's not Shredder. People keep saying it is. IMD, whatever that site is, saying that he is. But if you look carefully, and people on Facebook are actually saw the picture or they saw the video and took a picture of it and highlight this dude's face. He's talking to the real Shredder in the shadows. Said that we have your armor and we upgraded it for you. So now we all know that the real Shredder is in the movie, who is also Japanese. The whole military thing is it's actually just Shredder. Is actually went to the military when he was younger, and did a whole army thing or whatever you want to call it. That's why you see all these army people in the movie. So that's the other reason why what's going on with this whole story. What else? Oh yeah. In case you guys are wondering, this Shredder right here, and yet, well, it looks like he's towering over the 2012 or 13 Shredder, but Shredder's knees are bent, so it would probably be this one to be the tallest one than the movie version. But like I said, he has that metallic look to it. But the thing is, his metallic look, does not look like their metallic look. Like this Shredder, movie Shredder, actually looks like, actually looks like real metal. That's where I'm trying to go with this one. However, they do have the exact same bottom feet, like the armor, like right here. But like this is actually the Toon kind of version, or the anime version. How it has like that big thing right here on his around his ankles and legs, which is over here just fits perfectly. Almost the same thing with this piece, like right here with this. Of course, the helmet part, where it has that sharp edge like that, but his is actually bends down, or it bends back on this one. And like I said, it actually has that movements like this, so you can actually move Shredder more out. See, with this Shredder, you can only move the torso. You can't move the ankle, you can't move the kneecaps, including the other one. Well, I mean, you can move the kneecaps with this one, but not as much and deep as the other one. So, no matter what, this still has more pegs and more movements, so you can actually pose them with. Now, everyone's favorite part. My God, Shredder is not tall. Well, compare him with Raph. Towers over Raphael, and we also in the trailer that Raphael and Shredder are actually fighting each other. Leonardo and the Shredder totally towers over Shredder. Totally. I mean, you don't have to really show you this one because Mikey's the shortest one, but yet he towers over Mikey, just like, yeah. However, Donatello, the tallest one, he's always having issues standing up. But as you can see, Shredder still towers over Donatello. So, no matter what, you don't have to worry about him being short because he actually does tower over the Ninja Turtles. Including our movie star Turtles. I mean, don't get me started. I mean, he really could just lift him up and throw him around. But, here's the fun part. Shredder, our Super Shredder, and our Turtle Shredder. He may not be super tall or anything like that, but yet he still towers over Donatello and the rest of the Ninja Turtles movie star. So yeah, size are different. A lot of people keep saying, well, Shredder's short and this and that. Nope. There's preview right there that both Shredders are actually taller than the Turtles, which is really cool. Alright, it's now that time again. Like I said, I made the Turtles ride in their battle shell and the original party wagon. So for the Shredder, I mean, it's not the best shape, but why not bring out the Technodrome, right? That's right. Look how tall the Technodrome is compared to the Shredder. Perfect. It's not towered over anything. He fits perfect. And he looks fantastic with the Technodrome. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Perfect. He mixed perfect with the Technodrome. How amazing is that? So, he stands right next to it. Doesn't tower over it. Let's open this bad boy up and show you if he can fit inside. Alright, we'll look on the other side first, where the shirt is supposed to be at. Let me put this thing in here. Alright, so the shredder can actually sit on here perfectly. No problem whatsoever. He actually can fit in these things. No problem whatever. He's actually almost the same height as his gel cell. Just good, good, good. Now, the part where Shredder is supposed to sit, bear with me, it's not, how I put it, it's too loose, so it might fall apart on me, so don't laugh at me, because this Technodrome is old, but it was given to me by Hitman. I haven't heard from him for a long time, but he gave this Technodrome to me. So we'll put him in this little Shredder seat. Oh, look at that! Perfect! Sorry, I'm so flaming when I did that. Well, he fits perfectly. Let me move my camera closer. He sits down on it, sitting just right, looking outside. So the shredder does fit in the shredder's seat. So freaking awesome. That's what I love about these new turtle toys, because, well, they're the same size as the originals. So the shredder fits perfectly in there. And that's, like I said, it has all that joints, so you actually have them like bent back and everything. And then, of course, the piece right here, I'll show you this real quick. I apologize because my camera is all over the place, so I hope I don't get anybody seasick. So there you go. Shredder actually fits in the seat. Maybe we could bend his thing a little bit more. There you go. So his cape's going to be in the way, but it fits in the seat. Both of them. And for the eyeball part, we all know where we're going to go with this one. Let's see if we've set it up. Oh, maybe not. It can't fit too much on the middle piece because he actually towers over it. So maybe we bend the knees. Move the foot up. Not too bad. It's stuck in that wheel thing. There you go. So, let's see. Yeah. There you have it. If you bend his knees and everything else, he will fit perfectly in the middle of the thing. No problemo. So if you want him, if his cape keeps getting in the way, like I said, you could take off the cape to make it fit his Technodrome. So that's test number 1. The other test is my ultimate favorite one. The prison cell. Could the turtles fit in the prison cell? Let's find out. Let's see. Mikey could go in here. Fits perfectly from Michelangelo. Where is he? Raphael. Check out the weapon. Fits perfect. Perfecto. Move him over there so I'm pulling Raph. Can't go all the way in there because the shell's too big, but he does fit. Why does this keep getting loose? What's going on with this piece? Alright. We'll take off Leonardo's sword. And Leo could actually fit in there with his sword holder.
Voila.
So Leo fits. Oh, sorry. Leo fits. Leonardo fits perfectly. Now for the tall one. Drum roll, please. Oh, wait. There you go. Move it to the side. Close the door, and voila. All 4 turtles fit in the prison cell. Not too shabby. So, I got the shredder over here. You know what? Let's do a test on this one, shall we? Alright, I took the turtles out. Get this wheel going. Get it right in there. Let's do Mikey first. Let's bend his knees and his legs. Arms up. I'm using my old hair tie because I don't have a rubber band. Question is, will it fit with it? Come on. Alright. Seems to fit. We're trying to make sure it doesn't hit the what do you call it? The wall. Might able to hit it, so let's see. Alright. Nope. Just gotta close this up. Okay. There you go. Mikey fits perfectly in the spin wheel. Okay, finally got Raphael on it. It's really big. Alright. I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Because he doesn't really bend his knees very well. If I can do this, but he'll hit the bottom. So, a no on Raph. Definitely no on Raph. Finally got Leonardo on here. Okay. This is definitely a big no. Like that. No? Maybe not. I had to take Leonardo's thing off. But from the look of it, it doesn't look like it's... Well, maybe. Let's see. Oh, man. I don't think it's going to work. No, that ain't happening. So, definitely no on Leonardo. Yeah, it works. Put this thing back on. So, no on Raph, no on Leo, but yes on Michelangelo. Now, Donatello time. Alright, I mean, we already know the answer, so let's give him a shot. Just in case. There's always that piece right there. So let's see. Maybe he has a small shell, so it might be possible to actually do this one. Woo! Oh, what was that? Woohoo! Okay. So it's definitely a yes on Donatello. Because he is skinnier. His shell is smaller than the rest of the brothers. So yes on these two. Just gotta bend them just right. Alright. So, there you have it. Turtles tests on the Technodrome. So, yeah. That's my test for the shredder. As far as I can think of anything else. I mean, the other side is the same thing. It's just for Krang only. Eh. Nope. Can't put him inside the Technodrome cell. Alright, so yeah. And don't bother with that piece because they're not going to fit in that. So, it's a definitely yes, the Shredder could fit inside his own Technodrome and his old seat over here, which is falling apart. Yes, Leonardo and Donatello, Raphael and Michelangelo could fit inside their prison cell. No Raphael and Leonardo on the spin wheel. Michelangelo and Donatello could definitely fit on the spin wheel. I mean, the seat over here is a little bit tight squeezed for the turtles because of the shell. So they're not going to fit in that. Maybe Donatello could fit a little bit because it's the skinniest one. So there you go. I did a double test for you guys. I hope this review is good enough for you. I did everything I could for this one. Well, so push like if you love this review. I really hope you guys love this review. Push like if this review actually does help you with some information on the size, the fitting of the original stuff, and everything. Share this with your friends. Tell your friends that, hey, check that out. You could actually fit the new stuff with the old stuff. And I will put the link underneath this video, like always, I always do with the other videos. Underneath this video will be says more information. Click on it where it says more reviews here. I'll put like the turtles, the Paramount Pictures turtles underneath this so you can check out those reviews with the party wagon and battle shell. And what else? And I will put the Super Shredder and the Toon Shredder and the next Mutation Shredder underneath this as well, so you go ahead and check those out because they're already in the review, so might as well check them out. So yeah. Alright, so that's my review. Like I said, I hope this review does some good effort. I'm doing my best to give you all the information I can. I don't like to show you, well, here's the front, here's the back of the toy. I want to get all the information together, and I know this review is pretty long. There is one more thing I want to pull out. Does he fit? Let's find out. Alright, so like that. Put him in the seat. Not very much. As you can see, I mean, he could fit like two. Oh wait, look at. Ooh, look at that. He's in, but the only problem is only a seat for Shredder. No Foot Soldier, no Bebop, Roxanne. You can put him in the back and you can take off his cape, but he does fit in this. Not a bad fit. And of course, we already know he'll fit in the Mutant module, so don't worry, he fits in it. So, grab the steering wheel. Oh, look at that! He even grabs the steering wheel perfect too. So yeah, old school and new school fit perfect together. So there you go. He also fit in this one. So let's show it. So yeah, like I said, push like if you love this review. Push like if you love the toy. I love this toy a lot. This is a really cool freaking Shredder. I'm serious. When you finally buy a Shredder for once, or the new version, check it out. Just look at it. I mean, there's so much detail, and that metallic paint is just fabulous. It's fantastic. Yes, he has eyeballs, so don't worry. You already saw it with your own eyes on this video. So yes, as a turtle fan, I am very, very picky on my stuff, okay? But these movie turtles right here, the new version, they will grow onto you. I like them a lot. So I'll say get these for your collection, people. These are freaking sweet. I guarantee it. If you're not too sure what to buy, try to get the Shredder first, because I guarantee you you'll never see him for a long while, because come on, he's cool looking. Alright, until then, people, take care of yourself and happy hunting. See you later. Well. It's eBay time, and okay. The same shirt I just did in a package, just like on mine. This genius wanted for $30. Check this out. $30 plus $9.97 from shipping. Movie shutter. Big word movie. Here's a guy who's selling it, or girl. Sent his little helper. I know I have this person on my eBay villain before. But for $30 plus whatever that crap was, is the biggest, dumbest person I have ever met in my freaking life. Because you could go to Toys R Us, Walmart, Target for $8.88. Yeah, so $8 versus $30. So why is this guy a complete jerk off? Well, let's find out, shall we? Let's see. Nothing there. No information. It's brand new. On you. Playmates toys originally unopened. So let's see. Okay, a big old blank. No information why he's charging it for $30. But I gotta make some money. I don't give a rat's crap for what you gotta make. People, let this guy suffer. Just go to Target and you'll save a lot of money. Hell, look at $30. You probably get the whole collection of the brand new Ninja Turtle toys. You might even get like the van. Actually, the van's cheaper than this. Jeez. So, anyways, put your comments down and tell me what you think about this genius over here, Santa or Satan's. Wait, oh, I didn't read that right. Satan's little helper. You're doing just right. This is the work. Anyways, go ahead and put your comments down, people.